Impermanence is the state of not lasting forever or not lasting for a long time. It's a philosophical concept addressed in a variety of religions and philosophies. Buddhism, Hinduism, and Jainism in the Eastern cultures, Greek and Roman philosophies in the Western cultures. It's possibly the one thing where religions, philosophies, and science meet and agree on. It's a central part of human life. Everything changes whether we are aware of it or not. In astrophysics, the idea that everything changes constantly and rapidly is aligned with the modern scientific conception of the universe, which holds that everything is in constant motion. The human body contains about 37 trillion cells, of which 330 billion are replaced every day. Let's think about this. 330 billion cells are replaced in our body every 24 hours. Certainly, I am not exactly the same person that I was yesterday. And tomorrow, I will not be exactly the same person that I am today. So now we can ask ourselves, why do we keep wanting and sometimes demanding of others and things to remain the same? And in some cases, making it worse, wanting and sometimes demanding of others and things to remain the same, but in the way we have perceived them, as opposed to the way they actually are. And this is why the concept of impermanence is so important, because it makes it easier for all of us to accept our constant changes. And then we can accept others and their changes at any given moment in time. This makes us more understanding, more compassionate, and less judgmental. Relationships end between couples, families, friends, acquaintances, colleagues, business partners, etc., etc. In many cases, because we refuse to accept that people and things change. And we cannot adapt because we're not accepting it. In other cases, relationships end because the journey with this person or group of people or things has simply run its cycle, and therefore it no longer is. So we feel ourselves with sadness and or anger and or frustration, and certainly with negativity, making it harder for us to move on with our lives and continue our journey. So what about whilst we practice constantly and daily awareness, we accept impermanence so that we can embrace ourselves, others, and everything around us, and possibly create a better world for all of us. If you have already experienced and lived the concept of impermanence, or you're starting it now and would like to share it with us, we'd love to hear it. Remember the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.